24/7 and 365. Got this bitch turned to we all the way life. What you want? Fly to Memphis, walk a real cool. Watch one, might as well.
Welcome back to the video randoms. My name is Dy and welcome. I just got dressed, I got ready, I'm packed, I'm ready to go. I'm about to hit this cruise up, Royal Caribbean, Wonder of the Seas. Yeah, it's a travel vlog.
Just selected. Yeah, that ass too swole and I'm tryna grab that. If you get too close, tell a nigga back. He been calling your phone, we don't call back. Let him know it's his fault and he need to fall back. Used to be in love, now your life fuck Cupid. Hate to be your ex, but a nigga feel stupid. Coming through the ground, figure out where you've been. All I need to know is that you're outside. Watch in real time while you too live. Easily adjust to your new life. Since you let loose, you too tight. I came here alone. I wanna take a back home. Want you some real ones. I'ma call you on the phone. Get you off the phone.
What's up, you guys? I have landed in Miami. I'm actually on the phone right now, so I'm trying to wait until I finish this call before I call my Uber to get to the port. And I'm also trying to decide whether or not I want to go to a grocery store, pick up a few snacks and stuff like that before I get on boat, because there's certain things that you can take with you on the cruise ship, and I'm trying to decide if I want to maximize on that. I feel like the last time I was on a solo trip, or actually it wasn't a solo trip, it was with Justin, I didn't use the wine that I took, and I didn't use the whatever juice it was, Hawaiian Punch. No, it was Hawaiian Punch. It was Minute Maid lemonade. I didn't use neither one of those, so I was like, I didn't finish it, I didn't complete it, so it's kind of a waste of money. And I have the drink package, so I'm kind of like, I'm gonna just go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I got a drink package, so I don't need that. If I want Prosecco, I can just get a glass of Prosecco. If I need some juice, I can just get some juice, so I don't need it. So with that being said, I think I answered my own question. So I'm just gonna go straight to the port. The port in Miami is only 15 minutes away, so I'm good to go on that. And I can't get on the port, I can't get on the boat until 2:30 anyways, and it's currently 11:36. But this phone call that I'm on right now is an important phone call, so priorities, you know? And plus, I'd rather sit at the airport than sit at the port. So that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm chilling right now.
I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who tried? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. like a BTC. Could be down this week, then I'm up next week. Could be down this week, then I'm up next. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. What did I miss? Let's go. Hey, Nari.
Always wear your wristband. Follow. Stay calm. Don't hide. Follow your family. Find. If you're not with your family, find any.
Woo, child. All right, you guys. So let's go over my entrance onto the boat. Okay. So first things first, getting on the boat was not a bad situation. I ended up keeping my luggage with me. Usually I'll check it on a curb when I get out of my Uber. However, I kept it with me because I got here earlier than what I was supposed to, and the rooms open up at 1. And so I got here at, what time was it when I got here? 12:37. And so I was like, there's no need for me to check my luggage, only for me to get my luggage at like 5, 6 o'clock this evening, when I could just walk through here with it. And then by the time I get inside, I could, check in to my room. But I got in a little early. It was fast, easy peasy peasy. I got through security, and then I came on the boat, and it was still a little early, so I went to the bar. I had a drink at the bar. Now, the lady that served me at the bar, it was given, I hate to say this, but it was given, I don't like black people. I see you coming up here asking for a drink, but like, she got an attitude when I asked her for a menu. I sat down at the bar. She was like, "What would you like?" And so I was like, "Do you have a menu?" I feel like some cruise ships and some bartenders, if you ask for a menu, it's like they hate when you ask for a menu. They just want you to already know what you want. But whenever I go to any bar, I like specialty cocktails. And when I say specialty cocktails, I mean a cocktail that is more than likely something that this establishment makes for you specifically, makes for the customer specifically. So like, if I'm on the Royal Caribbean, it might be a Royal Flush drink, right? I want to try that. If it has the top, like if it has the ingredients that I like, then I want to try that. I want to try what you've concocted for me to try. What's wrong with that? Everybody don't want just a plain margarita. Okay? So that's one. And then I wasn't ready when she first came back. And so a couple that came and sat next to me at the bar, and by that time they were getting frustrated, like, where y'all at? So I'm waiting for her because she's the one I spoke to, and by this time I think it was like 2 other bartenders that was there, but they weren't paying attention over there either. But I was specifically waiting for her because she's the one who brought me the menu. And so she came over and she literally took all 3 of our orders. Well, she was looking at them, like wasn't even acknowledging me at first. And then took their orders, and then she saw that I was looking at her by the time she got to the male that was sitting next to me. And so she took my order as well, brought their orders, and skedaddled. Don't know what happened to her. Like, she was on the other side of the bar taking orders over there. I'm like, are you kidding me? Mind you, I always bring ones to tip. So it's not like I had a bad demeanor. It's not like I had a bad attitude or anything like that. It's her. It was definitely her. So I still tipped her. I just gave her $1 when I would typically give $2. Mind you, tips are already included in the drinks. So that's why people don't tip. I do though. I still tip here on Royal and on Carnival. Now, what I will say about cruising on Virgin is that I felt like the customer service didn't change. I don't know how to say it. They don't accept tips on Virgin. And I feel like everybody's customer service was like the best out of all the cruises. Like, why is it that the cruise ship that don't even accept tips are all happy-go-lucky, good customer service? Every time I got a drink on Royal Caribbean, no matter who I went to, it was a good customer. I never had a bad experience when I was on Virgin. But anyways, I will say that I can't say that I've had a bad experience on Royal either. That's usually a carnival thing and a resort thing. Like, them resorts be like, yeah, this is all inclusive, but damn, you can. And I heavily agree with the resort situation, because the tips aren't included in, like, it's literally all exclusive. Like, if you go to an all exclusive resort, drinks are included, but tip the bartenders. These bartenders are working their asses off, making all these making all these crazy ass drinks. Everybody got a different drink y'all want them to make, and y'all don't want to tip. But anyways, so that's that. Found my room. Okay, the signage could be a little better, but I found it. Word to the wise: when you come on Royal, if you can avoid taking the elevator on the first day, avoid it. Don't do it. Now, I did regret it. I was on the 5th floor and I came up to the 8th floor. My room was only on the 8th floor, and I definitely regretted taking them stairs. I'm like, ooh, child, with this damn heavy ass suitcase. If y'all don't know, whenever I travel with a carry-on. If it don't fit in the carry-on, I ain't taking it. That's pretty much what it is, okay? But yeah, so what I'm about to do right now, I was charging my camera up, but I think I can go for the full day. As a matter of fact, let's just do that and see how long this camera will actually last. Because right now, I'm loving it so much. Like, it's so discreet. I literally got on the train at the airport in Atlanta and was holding my camera up, and nobody, like, I wasn't even, like, it wasn't even facing. It looks like I'm literally, like, let's say this is the camera. I'm holding the camera like this, but the camera's still picking up like this. And I think that is so cool, because nobody will even know that I'm recording. At least they wouldn't know I'm recording them. Like, I love the gimbal on this Osmo Pocket 3. Like, so far I'm loving this camera. Now, I haven't exported and all that stuff like that yet, so I don't know how that process is going to be. I'm assuming, well, yeah, it's going to be cool, but it's going to be like every other camera. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. And I'm kind of loving how I'm looking too. Like, what y'all think? I ain't even finished doing all the settings that I need to do either. So the fact that it's giving this. All right. So it is currently 1:42. As a reminder, I wasn't supposed to get on the boat until like 2:30. So what I'm about to do is find something to do. I want to get another drink. The drink I got at the bar just now was a caipirinha. But that didn't really do that for me. So I'm about to go find, I think I want to say it's called the Swooner Bar or the Schooner Bar. I put it in my notes. Whatever it's called, I'm about to go look for it. Like, again, I hate whenever I'm looking for something. Schooner Bar is what it's called. And then the Pesty Pirate. Actually, the Pesty Pirate is probably what I want to go to. Let's go find one of these.
Your cries, they can be heard from far and wide. It's only the two of us. Everything I need between those thighs. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Time I get a bit inside, I feel it. around. Somebody just fill you up, then I take it down. That's someone I don't you love when I come around. Somebody just build you up, then I take. Oh yeah, baby.
you guys, that was fun. I mean, it was short, but it was fun. I'm about to go back to my room because I just realized my feet is extremely ashy, and I have on these Yeezy runners, and you can clearly see the ash on my feet. And so after I go back to my room and fix that situation, I'm going to head to the Schooner Bar because the Pesty Parrot is not on his shift. And I feel the type of way about that because I've been to the Pesty Parrot before and I actually did like the drinks. However, it wasn't really a chill spot because it was a high traffic location. I'm spoiled. Virgin Boy just spoiled me because I want a chill spot that I can just go to and have a cool drink, vibe, chill out, and just have a good time. I don't want to have a crowd of people all around me, right? So we gotta get what we can take what we can get. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit, okay? So you guys, I've never seen anything like this before on a cruise. I think it's interesting. However, you know it's gonna be marked up like a mug. So they got card games, they got deck of cards, regular deck of cards, phase 10, Uno, Dos. Look like they got playing cards up there, headphones, earbuds right here. Then they got sunscreen, medicine right there, condoms, tampons. And they have little toiletries. Why? Toothpaste, toothbrush, all of those things that you may have forgotten. Oh my gosh. And then yeah, candy and snacks.
So what can I say to you? But I'm off day, had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know the truth. I was always holding you down. You down. Baby. Ain't what it seems for this girl. What is love? Love, what is love? You believe it if I told you all about it. But our pressure just keep adding up. Then we just keep adding fuck.
All right, so this camera's on 20%, so I'm about to go back to my room. I have my Red Bull, and I have my prickly pear margarita. And I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so my goofy ass made a decision earlier when I was in here, the last time I was in here, to take my socks off because I didn't like how the socks look on with my Yeezy runners. Oh, y'all can't see the, oh. Child, what I will say is that my feet looked better earlier, but they is ashy down. Maybe I just couldn't see in this dark room. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But baby, when I tell you these socks about to go back on, it's so embarrassing because you know I saw it later than, like, people saw it before I saw it. Ugh. I was at that sail away party. Unbeknownst to myself, ashy down. So yeah, these socks is going back on. No questions about it. I do want to see what time I have on dinner. Y'all, I done ate like 3 times already today since I've been on this boat. Not a lot, but I've ate at 3 different places. And but I still want to go to dinner. I think I want to go to dinner. I be skipping dinner lately, like for like Carnival or Royal, because the dinners just don't be hitting like that when you go to main dining. So I do want to shout out these 2 boys that I saw when I was coming to my room. So funny enough, I saw both of them, and I was going to ask them if they were twins because they had the same haircut, but I didn't. And then they asked me, and they was like, have you seen any ducks? And you know, I cruise a lot, so I know what they're talking about. Most people would not know what they're talking about though. But I was like, no, I haven't seen any ducks. However, I'm going to hide some tomorrow. So I told them if they're in the Facebook group, if your parents are in the Facebook group, because I'm not no creeper, I said if your parents are in the Facebook group, tell them I'm going to post in there. So that's what I told them to do. And so, yo, I still gotta unpack because I haven't unpacked yet. Wait. Oh, I moved it last minute. I was about to say, where are my ducks? Mind you, y'all, These are the same ducks that I had from my last cruise that I didn't take with me because they came late. They came the day of my cruise, which was too late. So I'm gonna hide these out tomorrow. Y'all, I don't know why I like doing this. It's just something I like to do. It's just something I like to do. Like, I just like to hide the ducks. Like, I like for the kids to be like excited to find these ducks. Cause low key, I'd be excited too when I find a duck. And that's because it's so rare to find a duck. Now, what I did not do this time was I did not bring a bag with me. So I don't have a carrying bag with me outside my backpack. And I've never been the type to, walk around with my backpack on a cruise. But so now I'm gonna have to be discreet about, hiding these ducks. But I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm not starting today. It's just too much work. I like the ones that's like a different shape. This one's like square off. It's cool, So that one's cool. What else? What's another one that's cool? Y'all, when I went on last time I was on Royal, actually, when I was with my best friend and her family, my godson, Chow, I told him, okay, we're gonna hide the ducks. Do you want to hide ducks with me? He said, yeah. Listen, every duck I pulled out of that bag, he wanted to keep. So he ended up keeping most of them. But what better situation to have than seeing the excitement of the kid yourself, like firsthand. So, I made I didn't make a big deal about it, but I gave him a hard time about it. But I really, on the inside, was like, this is what I do it for. This one is pretty cool. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna do some hiding tomorrow. But as of right now, I'm about to still look and see what time I got dinner, and then if it's right now, I'm gonna go head down there. And yeah, that's what I'm about to do. And then I want some time to rest though, legit, because at 7:00 there's this solo cruiser mixer that I do want to go to. Listen, you know what? I'm on vacation. Ain't no time to rest because I know damn well, now that I'm thinking about it, if I take my ass to sleep or take a nap or lay down, I'm probably not gonna wake up till tonight. So let me find out what time I have dinner, go to dinner, and then I'll see, what's going on. Okay. All right. So I know y'all didn't see nothing, but I just got back from dinner. And I believe that everything's charged up. Phone's at 94%. My camera look like it's probably 100. I don't know. It's good enough though. Let me see if I got any missed calls. I do. My sister FaceTimed me. I didn't miss it. Why did I think it was at 7? It's at 7:30. Oh, I'm doing good on time, y'all. I thought it was an event. Solo Travelers Mixer is at 7:30. I thought it was at 7. Is it really at 7:30? Oh, bad. Cool then. So I'm about to go there. It's currently 7:23. I'm gonna call my sister back real quick if she had anything specific to say. That wasn't the missed call I was expecting to have, but what's going on with that? No text. Anyways, let me see what sis is talking about. Dinner was blah. I really don't need to go back to the main dining room at all.
You busy?
They're making noise.
For me? Oh, Aries. I was like, I looked like you was talking to somebody.
I'm on this cruise.
Or doing a video.
Say hi to the vlog.
Hi.
Talk to y'all back in a minute. Yeah, I just got back from karaoke. Look, I keep saying that's karaoke. It wasn't karaoke. It was like a little situation in the karaoke room where they actually do karaoke. But it wasn't karaoke. But yeah, I just got back from there. Let me replenish my ones. Make sure I'm good with that. Add a couple more. But yeah, I had a good time just now. I did. I really did, You know, I really did have a good time just now. It was like this game show type vibe type thing. But so at the Schooner bar, I went to the, I told you I was going to the solo cruiser mixer, and I met two guys that actually lives in Atlanta. And one of them is trying to get into content creation and stuff like that. So he's filming like a vlog. So we agreed to meet at the. So they had signed up for. What's it called? It's like an ice show, ice skating show, which I saw on the Independence of the Sea. I didn't see it on Utopia. And Utopia is the older ship, so I'm pretty sure that here on the Wonder, it'll be even better. So I'm about to go there right now. No, I lied. I'm about to go to the they just say LGBTQ plus get together, and it's at Giovanni's Wine Bar. So I'm gonna go skirt through there real quick, and then go to the ice skating show because the guys that I met, one of them, his name is Paul. The one that I told you guys is doing content or whatever. His name is Paul, and so he told me to meet them at the Aqua Theater at 10:15. Y'all listen. I just jogged up them stairs, okay? So that's why I'm out of breath. But it was what I was something to do real quick. What was it? This Slim Jim so good. I think that's it. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Okay? I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll see y'all at. It depends on if I get a drink. Y'all may see a clip of a drink at the LGBTQ plus get together. But if not, you'll see me at the ice skating. Well, you won't see me, but you'll see the show. That'll be the next thing. Y'all get what I'm saying. All right, you guys. I just came back to my room to. Why did I go back to my room? I don't know. Anyways, but I just left the LGBT, whatchamacallit. Well, I did have to pee, but that's not what I came back from. I don't know why. I can't remember. Anyways, I just left the LGBT, whatchamacallit. Still got my sangria from there. My thing about the sangrias on this ship is that this one is probably the best one I've had so far. And, but it's not strong enough. Put some liquor in it. I need some brandy. I need some gin. Give me what I'm asking for. So yeah, but I'm about to go to the ice skating thing. I'm supposed to be meeting the guys that I met at the bar at 10:15. Honestly, I'm walking, but I don't know where I'm going. I'm just assuming it's on the other end of the ship because I've been spending most of my time on my end of the ship, and I don't see where the ice skating place could be on my end. So yeah. Dyrandoms. I am starting my day. I just finished getting ready. I'm about to go grab something to eat. I told myself that I was going to get a cheeseburger today, so I think that's what I still want to do. However, I don't know. I put these ducks. Sorry, I didn't vlog before I left my house, but I'm about to hide some ducks, but I don't want anybody to see me hiding the ducks. So I gotta be strategic about it. Because I gotta be strategic about it because I don't want nobody to see me do it. And I already posted in the Facebook group online that I was hiding the ducks. So yeah. But let me see if I can prop y'all up over here. Oh my gosh, I love this camera. I love this camera so much. The fact that I can prop you guys up right here is so cool to me. All right, so there's nobody in this area, so I'm gonna hide some ducks. However, I hear kids around. I don't know. Oh, probably come up there. Okay, yeah, it's a pool upstairs. So I'm trying to see like some strategic places I can place one. Okay, I see. There's a flower pot over here, so I'm about to place one in the flower pot. Let me just place one right now where y'all can see me place it. How about that? Can y'all see it? Yeah, I think I can see it. And that's the last one.
Day 15.
What's up, you guys? So I don't want to get off the boat. That's where I'm standing at right now. Like, I don't want to get off the boat. So I'm trying to decide, because you know, content, right? So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna just go ahead and get off. But I kind of feel like also too, like, I'm gonna have to take a shower when I get back on the boat. I like what I'm wearing right now, so I would hate to have to change. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? So we're right now, we are at, where we at, y'all? Perfect day at CocoCay. So we're at CocoCay, which is a Royal Caribbean island, small island. I've been here before, but even when I was there last year when I went, I felt like it was like more for families. Now, what I will say is that they do have, I pushed my hairline back and I'm just not realizing it. I will say they do have an adult only area, which I feel like should literally be free. I feel like I shouldn't have to pay. I feel like I shouldn't have to pay. Why are you looking? It's so weird. Why are you staring at me? I feel like it shouldn't be an extra cost. But yeah, I'm guessing he's looking at me like I'm stupid because he probably like, who am I talking to? But yeah, so still trying to figure it out. I'm probably not, y'all. So I'll probably figure out what's something else to do. But I feel like getting off the boat is just not in. It's not for me right now. Sorry.
You can't go down, you have to.
Okay, so y'all, I think the schooner bar is probably the equivalent to, I can't think of the bar that I hung out at the most at on Royalton, not Royalton, at what's it called? on Virgin, yeah, that bar area did get crowded at like nighttime, but during the day it's a ghost town like this. But I can already see, like if you're, let's say you find a spot over the course of that cruise, like people are going to also notice that that's the spot, and they're going to be at your spot. That's just how it is. But so I guess the bars aren't open. Well, not all the bars are open. And the bars that I like to go to are typically the bars that aren't open during the day like this. Like they wait. But it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock it opens. It's now 1 o'clock. So just got another hour. But there are bars that's open. Those bars I don't typically. If you don't have a drink package, which I do have a drink package, but if you don't have a drink package, I wouldn't even go to none of those bars at all. Unless it's out of convenience, like okay, let me just grab something. But I just feel like you just don't feel the liquor up in it. Like you just don't taste the liquor. Like I want to know that liquor's in my drink. Yeah, it's cutesy to have a drink that tastes good, but like I want to also taste alcohol in it. I want to know that I'm drinking to feel good. Y'all, you see these lines right here? I feel like that's a sign of aging. I cannot wait to get it filled. Like this right here, they need to get filled out. See it? But anyways, y'all, let me stop yapping. There's a few things I want to get done on my. That's what I could be doing right now. I could be editing. And today's Saturday. Damn, I should have been editing right now. Okay, maybe I'm gonna take care of these few things I need to take care of on my phone. I need to respond to some emails and stuff like that, and then I'll go grab my laptop and come back out and edit because I do need to get that done, so I can at least have a video up tomorrow. Because I've been slacking this month. For sure. October, I've been slacking October. For sure. Which is crazy. But yeah, I'm going to do that and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Okay, so I just changed some settings on my camera. 1, I put it on 4K. 2, I raised the exposure. And 3, there's a bunch of stuff I did. Y'all, I can't even explain to y'all what I did. I used to know this stuff because I used to like be interested in like photography and stuff like that. But over the years, I kind of lost that information. So I recognize words. For the most part, I know what the words mean. But as far as putting it in sentences myself, like I understand what somebody's saying. Like right now I'm watching this girl, and I'm adjusting my settings, and I'm not adjusting my settings exactly to what she's doing. I'm making the appropriate, because what you guys are seeing right now is not what she suggests. I think she filming D-Log, and all the videos that I see on YouTube that for a cinematic look, you use D-Log, but then you have to go in and color grade. And I vlog, okay? I have a full-time job. I have to film, edit, do all. I'm not going in and also color grading. I tried doing that on, I did that on, what vlog was that? The Toronto vlog, the travel vlog. Like I went all in that vlog. Like I actually went in and like, adjusted stuff, some settings, but it was all after. I didn't do anything in my actual, in my camera. I didn't change any of my settings in my camera. Oh, I also I said I put it in 4K. So now right now, what you're watching right now is in 4K. Not sure if I'm going to continue doing that though, because, 4K takes forever to upload. So for the rest of this vlog, I'll keep it in 4K. But child, I'm too last minute to rely on. I'm too last minute, and I rely on the time that it takes to edit. Edit too, but the time that it takes to upload, I calculate that in my time for whatever I need to upload, because I upload the same day that the video needs to be up. But anyways, I wanted this video. I'm trying to say, child, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, next. So yeah, I just came on to say that, but I'm about to grab my laptop so I can finish editing this video right now while the boat is a little quieter. So edit, and then what else I need to do? And then I'm gonna try to upload it today if I can. If I finish everything today, then I'm gonna try to upload it today as well. So that I won't even have to worry about it tomorrow. I can just enjoy tomorrow, because tomorrow we're in the Bahamas, and I do want to go grab some hookah. Y'all, look at these locks. So just to show you, let me not actually pull it because I got a fresh retwist, but the hair is the same length of my locks, but it shrinks up because it's new locks. That's one thing I don't like about locks, is that Like you think your hair long? Yeah, you can start out. Like if people want to start their hair their locks off, like they grow it out. So I'm like, let me grow my hair out so I can start my locks. But then they realize quickly that your hair is gonna shrink up. Like look at these. Look how short it is compared to to the locks. But if you stretch it out, it goes that far. Like when I started these, this hair was long. You guys saw it. Anyways, I'm just talking. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah. I've been liking my hair down. You know, I'm quick to put my hair back, but I've been liking it down. But this is my go-to right here. But anyways, y'all don't care. I keep on saying anyways, but I'm gonna talk to y'all in a little bit. My glasses on. These people on this boat think these are prescription glasses, child, and I ain't telling them no different. Alright, you guys, so my internet is like running real slow. Now I will say I did just get finished editing a vlog, and when you use cap
Holy fuck, man.
so
Get the switch devices right there. Did you give it to somebody else by any chance?
I gave it to my laptop.
Gotcha. So you gotta get it back by doing the switch devices once you want it back to the phone.
Like 10 minutes.
Now you should be able to use it. Try it out.
I'm using my minutes. Let's go. Okay, let's see.
I used to play this, but I got a little bored because it takes too long.
Okay, thank you. It worked. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, well, that was an easy fix. That was an easy fix. I'm glad it was an easy fix because I was beginning to think that because I was using CapCut to edit my video, I felt like it was using a lot of data, and I feel like they probably had like a cap to it. And so I was like, this thing's supposed to last me the whole cruise. You're not about to like cap me on my data. So yeah, good to know that that's not the issue. All right, so I need to find something to eat. I'm hungry, and I don't want the quick stuff. Well, I don't mind the quick stuff, but I don't want the nasty stuff. So I think I'm gonna go to the Windjammer so that I can see what they have to eat. Even though I looked at the menu, on the app. It didn't look good. So I don't know. What y'all think? I don't know. So I'm headed to the Windjammer to see if they got some food that I want to eat. I'm sure it's something. Push come to shove, I just have a cheeseburger again. I really don't want that though. Like, I really don't want that. But it is what it is at this point. But I just wanted to turn the camera on right now to talk to y'all because the lighting. Okay, right now I'm about to go grab some ice cream. I just had dinner. Dinner was, it wasn't bad. It wasn't amazing either. I thought about still going to the main dining room to see how that was, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like it, and I'm not hungry anymore. So I'm gonna grab the ice cream, and then I'm gonna go to the Schooners, so I can have some drinks. All right, so this is what this ice cream looks like to me right now. Doesn't really look all that good to me. All right, so that ice cream literally fell. Luckily, I was eating it like over the sink that's outside because it literally fell and dropped off the cone in the sink. So I was like, okay, maybe that wasn't meant for me to have that ice cream, but I am going to see if there's somewhere else on the ship that I can find ice cream, because honestly, that's not the kind of ice cream I wanted anyways. I know Johnny Rockets have ice cream because I saw somebody with it earlier, but I don't know. I think you might have to pay for it, but I don't care about that. So I think I'm gonna go there. I just gotta find where. I think it's on deck 5. So I'm about to go there and see if I can find some ice cream. What y'all doing?
Drinking, what's good?
Chilling.
Why look like y'all in a car?
We are.
Okay, y'all want to say hi to my vlog? You gotta say hi.
How you doing? Follow your Instagram thing, yeah. Hotboy_Steph, 2 eyes, thank you.
Say it again.
Hotboy_Steph with 2 eyes, thank you.
Y'all follow him, I guess.
Not you guys. Man, you got two. Two names.
Oh. Not ATL best mouth. Whoa. I sat in here. Y'all saw me got a monkey for a little bit, but truthfully, I was charging my phone. That's the main thing I came back to my room for. So, and I needed some ones. Well, that's the main thing I came back for. Some ones. Because, yeah. So tomorrow we're in Nassau. I plan on getting off the boat. However, like a few weeks ago, they sent us an email talking about we were supposed to be in Nassau today. They sent us an email telling us that Nassau was switched to, like, the 2 stops were switched. So it was flipped. They flipped them because we were supposed to be in Nassau today. We were supposed to be in CocoCay tomorrow, but they switched it to Nassau tomorrow, CocoCay today. And so when they did that, they also told us that, and we're going to only be in Nassau until 1 o'clock. So I'm like, I don't like stuff like that because I feel like, especially, let's say I had some excursions booked, or let's say I wanted to visit some family in the Bahamas, like, I feel like that's something y'all shouldn't be, 1, switching the itinerary around like that, but 2, also cutting it shorter, and then talking some. But don't worry, we're gonna have a great sail away party. A sail away party? Who cares about a sail away party? Don't nobody care about that. Don't nobody care about no sail away party. Don't. But anyways, child, work like I need you to work. So I'm trying to see exactly what day. Not day. I'm trying to see exactly what time we're leaving. I said 1, but I'm not sure if it's 1 o'clock or not. Why don't I have nothing on it? Oh. Alright, let's see. Is it 1 o'clock? Because that really pissed me off. Maybe it's not 1, maybe it's 3. Oh, if it's 3, that'd be so better. So much better. Please be 3. I don't know. I'll get back to y'all on that one exact time because I'm not seeing it on here right now. Because I don't want to look for something while I'm on the phone with y'all. But yeah, I'll get back with y'all in a minute. But I'm about to, y'all catch me outside. Alright, so correction, I gotta be back on the boat by 12:30. So that means by 12 o'clock I need to be headed back to the boat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get off the boat by, the thing is, all I wanna do is smoke hookah. Like, I don't care to do anything else off the boat. But last time I was here with Justin in Nassau, it was such a vibe. But I was sleepy too though, but it was a vibe. So I have my alarm set for like 8 o'clock, 8:05, 8:17, 9:05. I have several alarms set so that I will not oversleep, because it was one time I didn't get off the boat till like right before we had to get back on the boat, but I still went my ass out and all I had was time to smoke a hookah and that was it. But I'm out, yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that tomorrow. That's the plan for tomorrow, but for tonight, I don't have any plans. I'm about to explore, see what's going on. I don't need anything else to eat, but I definitely can see myself having another bite. But for the most part, I just want to drink, but not overdo it because, you know, I gotta be up in the morning. So yeah.
You took my heart, then you took my pride away.
Good morning. I'm currently trying to hurry up and get ready so I can walk outside and go off this boat and go get my hookah real quick and come back on. It is currently 10:15, y'all. I needed to be there by 10:15 at least. So I'm gonna try to get there by 10:40, so that I can have a good hour to smoke and then come back on the boat. I'm currently uploading my video for today, so it's going to be up. Y'all already saw it. Shout out to me for making it happen. Actually, once I was in the last leg of editing, I was actually having fun editing. figures. But what I'm gonna do from now on is start editing. Start editing during the week. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm just gonna have to. Like every day, editing every day. And then while I'm on this cruise, I'm gonna film my review of Virgin Voyages cruise. I just feel like I should have a cruise aesthetic while filming, and that's why I wasn't motivated to do it while I was home. But so I'm gonna try to get that done today at some point. It's windy as hell. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but it's hella windy between these big ass ships. I think Utopia of the Seas is right next to us, which I was on that ship the second time I was on Royal Caribbean. I don't know if I said Royalton before on this vlog. For some reason, I always want to say Royalton, but obviously the correct thing is Royal Caribbean. But this is Wonder of the Seas, and then I believe that's Utopia of the Seas. But I hope that it's windy all the way to where I'm going, because this wind feels really, really good. Like really, really good. Can I have one of these? Thank you. Still hungover from last night. I just took one of the waters that they had out where people come in returning, because if you've never been in Nassau, if you're walking from the port, it's a big stretch, especially to where I'm going. So yeah. So last time when me and Justin was here, we went to the beach and got hookah. I'm not going to the beach. I'm gonna go to my old tried and true hole in the wall hookah spot in the Nassau that nobody knows about, even though it's right there. But they don't advertise as a hookah shop, even though they have hookah. And that's how it's been for years. And so I'm going to go there because I felt bad not going to them earlier this year with me and Justin. But the beach was a vibe. So, all right. I'm coming out of in between the boats. It's still feeling a little windy. I'm still trying to, I feel like it's calming down. Nope. The wind was because of the ships. But. Ay!
Just nothing like had a confrontation with Robin Hood.
What kind of machine this is?
It's a camera. It's an Osmo.
I know it's a camera, but what kind of machine it is? Stand up on its own, goddamn it.
It's supposed to be like a small. It's supposed to be more discreet so you can vlog in areas that people not gonna catch you like that.
What you trying to do?
I vlog on YouTube.
This shit. I'm trying to get into it, but I just don't know where to start or how to start.
You can start with your phone. You can start with your phone.
How do you go? But like, give me a walkthrough, because I'm not technologically connected.
So let's say you wanted to vlog because you work here, you see a bunch of different people coming here every day. Let's say you just wanted to talk about each day that you work and like something that crazy happened or something like that. You just pick up your camera and you just talk about your day. It can be centered around here, like your job, or centered around you living in Bahamas in general. You just pick up your camera and just start talking. I got my hookah fix. I needed that. Now I gotta rush back to this boat. It is currently 12 o'clock and we gotta be back on the boat by 12:30. And it takes me like 20 minutes to walk back to the boat. So let's get there. Alright, so I just remembered that I have not been to Playmakers yet. It's like a bar, like a sports bar. So I'm gonna get a drink, some wings, and I think some fries. I think you have to pay for the food there though, but that's fine. Alright, 6. I think you have to pay for the food, but I want what I want.
Okay? How I got to here? Kind of good? Perfect. So once we do, we'll do that like 4 times. Same. Then I will say zombie. In zombie what we do? Yes. No, zombie is walking like a zombie, okay? The top. And then we go with the next part. Step forward, we open, 3 here, like here, and we shake here, 1 and 2, okay? Then again, step forward, we go, 1, 2, because it's 3 there, ba-ba. 3 and we go bum bum. Right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. And then the big counts. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, y'all, look at what my stateroom attendant. Hold on, cause why are you not? Wrong way. Look what my stateroom attendant did with this towel. Why he put my glasses on this thing? Mind you, I was looking for this glasses when I went out on the boat and on the deck. I thought I lost it somewhere, but I realized I never put it back on. But yeah, about to put on right now though. That's what I got on. Same old, same old. I mean, I don't buy swim trunks anymore because I got so many of them. So you've probably seen this one before. But yeah, I came in to get my tripod though. Okay, y'all, so y'all know I uploaded my video. Hold on real quick. Y'all know I uploaded my video. But I use new music by the request of someone specifically asking, can I change up the music? So obviously I want you guys to stay engaged and I want you guys to enjoy watching my videos. So with that in mind, I looked up new music, but I forgot to change up some stuff, like with how it sounds. Completely forgot about that when I was editing, and thus I got copyright strikes. And so with that being said, I need to re-upload because I'm not uploading. So push come to shove, I mean, you already saw the video, but I'm just letting you guys know the background and what's going on. Push come to shove. Why am I not logged in? Oh, I know why that. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, but so push come to shove, I'll upload on Wednesday. Okay, I know what I need to do. Not Wednesday, on Monday. What's up, you guys? I am back after a fun night. It was not my most fun night on this cruise, but it was fun nonetheless. I'll be out in like 3 minutes. It was not my most fun night on the ship, but like the previous night was my most fun night. But I had a good time. I met some new friends, which is so crazy because I never meet people that like outside of like just like hanging out at a bar and like just chatting up with somebody, and then that be the end of it. I may say hi to them in passing, you know, along the way. But on literally the first day, this guy, it was two guys sitting next to each other at the bar, and I came and sat at the bar, but I skipped a seat and ordered my drink and was just chilling. And then one guy just started to speak with me and ask me, like, you know, my name, not my name, or where I'm from, or yeah, my name or whatever, stuff like that. And turns out they were from Atlanta. I'm from, well, we all live in Atlanta and around the same age. I think one was 34, one was 36, and I'm 36. So I was like, okay, cool. And then we just hit it off the whole time. So like, it was almost as if like everybody was asking, not everybody, but like we've been asked if we were together, like if we all, but yeah, it was cool. It was cool. So met some new friends. Yeah, we already know we're probably gonna hang out in Atlanta as well, so that's pretty cool. I like that's fun. I've never, like I said, I've been on cruises a bunch of times by myself, and I've never met like actual friends. But anyways, so yeah, I'm all packed up. Usually will pack with you guys, but as you can see, I need to get out of here, so I packed my stuff up. But I'm actually charging my phone up a little bit, my work phone, because I need to text my job and let them know that I'm actually not going to get in today, because I actually booked an early flight in preparation of getting to work on time. However, I didn't realize that we wasn't going to be back in Miami in time for me to actually make that flight. So, and I didn't take off today, so I'm supposed to be at work. So I'm gonna have to text them. I'm just waiting for my phone to charge up right now so I can text the group chat and let them know that I will not be in. And that's that. I'm debating now if I want to go upstairs and get breakfast. The Sky Lounge, I mean, I guess I can go to the Sky Lounge but the breakfast won't be good. It's just something to hold you over. But let me close out this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched this far, make sure you leave a black heart and a die, like rolling dice, in the chat, in the comments. And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe. It's free. You just hit the subscribe button. If you're returning and if you're new, hit the like button. And I will catch you guys in my next travel vlog, I guess. Bye.
This is my guy, 24/7 and 365. Got this bitch turned to we all the way life. What you want? Fly to Memphis, walk a real cool. Watch one, might as well watch two. You think you don't need a butt, nigga? You do. Couple you better thank God for that black dude with the videos all on YouTube. Got this shit locking, we all the way life. We been waiting, man. Like